When in New York City, you always got to tap into the locals. Today, we're down in Little Italy to meet one of my friends, the founder of Cheat Day Eats, for a little inside tip and some great grub. Jessica! Hey! How are you doing?
So excited.
Good to see you.
You just squeezed the whole life out of me.
I know.
I think you're ready for a cheat day.
Yeah, I know. Ready to eat. Famished. Let's do it. Jessica, so glad we were able to meet.
Me too.
It's sunny. We're in New York City.
Yeah, like I was saying, you know.
Food looks great. So what's going on with the New York City food scene?
New York City, you know you can come here and get something that you've had like many times, like a beautiful Italian dish, but then you get something that you've never heard of before, right? I feel like that's what's fun about the New York scene. You could get anything. There's so many ethnic restaurants and a couple places and unique dishes and desserts, and they're all over the top and fun, and then you get subtle things too. You know?
So what are some of the, are there new and upcoming areas, or is it kind of just spread out all over the place?
I think it's spread out. I always think you have like a gem in every, you know, kind of area. For example, I used to live on the Upper East Side, and like there was a few places there that I knew I could go in and like always get like the salad burger or like amazing chocolate chip cookie, because I love my sweets. And same thing with this. And like honestly, obviously this area, Little Italy, when people come to me and they say, hey, like where can I eat in this area, you have to be careful because obviously there's a lot of tourist traps. So you want to find a place where you like can sit down, eat outside, enjoy like the environment, and have good food too.
So what are some of your favorite maybe go-to places?
One of my favorite places is actually out in Brooklyn. It's called Pig Beach, and the environment there is so awesome. You could sit there, have a barbecue. You don't feel like you're in New York. I think that's great. And it's in Red Hook, so it's kind of far, and they have this space, and you just feel like you're transported to almost like Texas or something, you know? And like they have mac and cheese, like all my favorites. Like I feel like I belong somewhere where there's Texas barbecue all the time. So
barbecue is always a good idea.
Yeah, and they have frosé, so you know, cool down.
There you
just
go.
all the good drinks.
Good mix.
Yeah, it's just, but you can hang out there for hours. So it's not like you're gonna go in, go out. It's like you will hang out with your friends there the entire day. Oh, so many good bakeries.
What are some of your favorite, sweet spots? No pun intended.
So one of them is called Sweet Corner Bake Shop, and that is a gem. I love this place. The owner is amazing, and that's what's great. Like I get to, you know, conversate with the people who own these places and see how much hard work that goes into it. But he created the most outrageous like Nutella heart, and it went viral. And then ice cream, I like love Ample Hills, which is another gem actually in Chelsea, like right by the High Line. So that's obviously something people are like, where can I eat there? It's attached to Bubby's, where you could get breakfast and then, you know, hit it up later for dessert too. So it's kind of in the same like little restaurant.
Sounds amazing.
I could keep going on.
Yeah, you could go. Okay, one more. Give us one more.
All right, if you want something for a family, this is like legit. Actually, this is Serendipity is kind of famous, but they do have a cake inside one of their sundaes, and it's like chocolate heaven.
A cake inside of the sundae.
Yeah, it's just like a chocolate cake with chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, like hot fudge, and that is a cheat day. And it's so worth it, and I will eat almost the whole thing. I'd save a little bit so I don't feel so bad about myself.
It's like, oh, I didn't eat it all. So your friend recommended us coming to this place. So what do we have here today?
So this is the pistachio pesto pasta, which is really exciting. I love that kind of change up a little bit of the nut. And then you have the mushroom pizza. Oh, you're so kind serving me first. I'm like shoving my face.
It's okay. We'll do this first.
Wow.
Try this.
It's really nice and light and fresh.
Whoa. Good. Two great choices.
So do you have a favorite place? Do you have like a staple that you have to hit up every time you're here?
Yeah, no, one of my good friends, he has Seymour's. And
oh my God, I love Seymour's. I almost recommended that too.
Yeah, the kale salad is amazing with salmon on top, avocado.
Their fish tacos are some of my favorite in New York City.
Yeah, they're really good.
And it's so light and bright in there. And I feel like you could have obviously a cheat day, but like you could have a great meal and it feels hearty, and like you're not missing out on something. Like you're saying a kale salad, but it's an awesome kale salad.
Yeah, exactly. So when you look at cheat days, everybody looks forward to their cheat day. So what kind of prompted you, when coming up with the whole cheat day? So
I've always been super into fitness, and I would plan my cheat days out, and this is kind of where my whole like restaurant obsession came from. I would plan it out like weeks in advance, research the place, look online, like triple check, like every single review site, like see what people say, and that would be like my Sunday meal, and we would go out for this come to the city and have a cheat day, and like, it had to be epic, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Working out and eating like salad all week, you know? And now, so that's kind of where it started. And now it's kind of like the opposite. Like, I'm lucky if I get a few healthy meals in. So I really have, it's interesting how like things have changed too. And I obviously post a lot of cheat days on my page, but I love healthy food also.
Right.
But so in New York City, when I tend to dine out, I end up eating, you know,
Pizza and pasta.
yeah, people want, that's what they want to see.
Do you go, I mean, you know, when we were going through what to order, you have an open palette to everything. Do you always try new things, or do you play it safe, or what do you?
I like to do both, you know. I love to get like one safe and then kind of go a little wild for the next one. I mean, I love to eat. I'll eat anything. I say almost anything.
Yeah.
All right, so who's gonna do the honors?
It's all you.
Okay.
Ladies, here we go. Give you the weapon. Should we remove this?
I was gonna say, what does it say?
Smash me.
Okay. 3, 2. That was not as exciting. Oh!
There we go.
This is fun. You gotta try.
All right. Gotta get it here. Oh, there we go. All right, we're in. Oh, that's strawberry.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, I'm gonna try this. Cheers.
Cheers.
My tip of shot.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do like a shot. So fun.
Shots of hot chocolate.
I love it.
Thank you so much for this.
It's so fun.
You're gonna have to roll me out of here,
Yeah,
but
same.
it was definitely well worth it.
Sugar should give you a little energy.
Exactly. I got a little high, so gotta get moving now.
I love this. We'll have to meet you in Vegas.
Yes,
you know,
anytime. Let me
Let's
know.
do it.
We'll do it. I'll show you cheat day eats there.
Yeah, lots of buffet stuff.
Oh yeah, buffet style.
Yeah,
That's
go
what
wild.
we're doing. We're going ham on all of it.
I can't wait.